Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another game of Good News, Bad News. Good news, 7 Days to Die, most recent version, beta, quote unquote, has released on the PlayStation 5 console and equivalent consoles, and I obviously picked that up this fine Friday evening just before I went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine. And I'm not going to tell you anything about it. All I'm going to say is baby knife. And with that, we'll head on into the bad news. Bad news. 7 Days to Die removed the best feature and the only thing I anticipated about the whole goddamn freaking game. And that is the split screen. See, exposition time. Come with me. Slide down the dewy slopes of yesterday. We, i.e. me, and those in my immediate circle at any given time, have been playing 7 Days to Die since it was originally released. I don't even remember. To be quite honest, I feel like I played it on the Xbox 360. I swear I did. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I don't know. But for sure, I've been playing it on the PlayStation 4 since the day it released on there. And I've played with my kids, I've played with girlfriends, blah, blah, blah. And then I got my wife into it, and we played a bunch of it on the PlayStation 4, probably like 2 years ago. And we were loving it, except for it's so limited. And then when I started watching videos on what they were still doing to the game, and it was so far ahead and had so much stuff to it, I was like, oh. And we both kind of, I don't know, lost interest. It was still good, but like, once you hit a certain point, you kind of can't do much. Anyway, so we were looking forward to this, because when I heard that they were trying to maybe rumoring something with consoles coming, I was all for it. I did not know they were going to remove the split screen, and so bad news, I will not be sitting on the couch with my wife playing, and unless I'm going to buy a second PlayStation 5 and a second TV setup and a second copy of the game, blah 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 blah, well, we're just not going to be able to do it. So, bad news, it's just going to be me. Good news, I've got the game. Somewhere in the middle news, I may convince one of my children to also get the game, and then have a little bit of action there. Otherwise, it's up to some random person in the comments to be like, hey man, I'll play, and then we'll see. Anyway, good news, bad news. 7 Days to Die, quote unquote beta version, finally released, PS5. I have it. I'll be playing it soon. I was going to try and live stream it, but I've got some stuff to do on this section of my day, and we'll see what happens. Like I said in a previous video, and before, and in this one earlier, just seconds ago, I really wanted to play this together with my wife. That was our idea, our jam. Fucking open world, fucking Minecraft-ish, but better, you know, everything. And then you got your zombie survival stuff. It was just perfect. It was great. We loved it. I love it. Still love it. Glad it's made it this far. I'm glad they were able to overcome all of their issues that they were having before. Sucks that they had to release it as basically a second game, because then I had to obviously buy it again. I was hoping for maybe some kind of upgrade or update for people who've owned the game for fucking ever, but that's okay. I'm not complaining about it. I'm only complaining that they removed split screen. However, the game developer side of me knows exactly why they did that to a degree. Obviously, when you do split screen, the game has to run the PlayStation or device you're using to play the game has to run it twice. And if it's super fucking awesome powered, then running it twice is really taxing, if not impossible, and that makes some sense, I guess. I haven't played it yet, obviously, otherwise you'd see some footage behind this. But anyway, at Aggression, I will be hitting up some content soon on this. I will probably be streaming it. It's the kind of game that I can't play by myself because I'm scared. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Love you guys. Bye.
Hey, your mom wants you to subscribe if you could, please.